Hello, everybody. Welcome to Mark Isaac Potter Presents. This is another episode of Boring Office. It is, what is the date? May the 8th, 2025, which is a Thursday. Thursday. So, yeah, what can I say? Um, let's see. I got a ton of stuff to do today. I got some of it done earlier. I want to start doing another different kind of videos. I want to do some videos where I'm reviewing not just products, but also posts that people make on websites, on social media rather, like TikTok, etc. And I also want to make some shows, very short shows about good people who are doing good things, who may not necessarily have the time or the inclination to come on my show for an interview. So, yeah, so those things. Uh, I got a ton of work to do today. Very tired. Although I don't think I would sleep if I laid down for some reason. I don't know why. I was going to make myself a cup of coffee in the jar of instant coffee, which has maybe a half inch worth of coffee at the bottom, is all coagulated into one solid mass. There must have been some water got in there or something. I don't know. Anyway, I'm trying to decide if I'm going to just add hot water to it and let it become coffee, but then it would be more coffee than I could drink in a week. So what I thought about doing is maybe, oh, I can't make ice cubes, but maybe making ice cubes, actually. That would be an idea. So that would save the coffee. My grandparents were in the Great Depression, and their stories of how people pinched pennies, and some of that, even though it was my grandparents, not my parents, some of that stayed with me over the years. Shows up in very funny places because I'm kind of like what Benjamin Franklin said, penny wise and pound foolish, but yeah, that's life. So, instead of being a cup of coffee, this is a cup of hot water. It's about how far I got. I've got more instant coffee in the bathroom, in the pantry of the bathroom, but I had to move a bunch of stuff to get into it. So, anyway, I better get to work here, doing something. Let me see, I've got a very long to do list. Very long. Oh my God. All right, so I think I'll get out my Google Drive because that'll help me open up some tracking spreadsheets. Oh, like my med tracker and my time card and my AOD tracker and my NPNP or PNPN tracker. Yeah. So see what I can I do track a lot of stuff, but if I don't track it, I'm kind of lost as to what I've gotten done. And I meant to do something for Professor Jeffrey Kent of Enterprise University. Mm-hmm. I was going to put a bunch of stuff on Microsoft, but boy, their protected view thingy just drives me nuts. Yes, I'm playing TikTok over here.
What the fuck, you know?
Jesse, Nikki Glazer.
It's hard to not be, hey guys, any Give me 30 seconds and I will fix all of your ChatGPT and prompting problems. I do I am statements. Now, I am statement. I've had multiple people talk to me today about spiritual causes of mental illness, and we've got to Hey, friends. So, I've been kind of... Spiritual causes of mental illness. That's sad. Oh, boy. Anyway, I was going to do this. I'm on TikTok. I'm scrolling. I was going to comment on some of these, and I might do that. But I'd like to do it as a show, you know, that I can start at the beginning. And, well, I don't know. Or not. I also like doing stuff where I talk about the autobiography of my life and everything first, but I don't know. Whatever. No, I'm indecisive. The power of indecisiveness. I think we should make up a word and say the power of indecisivity, just to confuse people. All right, so I've got my Google Drive open. I've got MTMT for meds tracker. I'm pushing the return key. Says I got like 5 copies of this spreadsheet. I'm going to erase the 3 older ones. Huh. Why does it do that? That's nuts. Huh. Oh, there it is. Couldn't find the move to trash. So today, so far, I took 1 pill, because yesterday I didn't take any pills. It's kind of just, it's expensive. My meds used to be $105, and as I probably tell you guys a lot, I called PillPack 2 or 3 months ago and said, let's just take away half the pills. And we went through the list, and I asked her to take away a certain number of pills so that it reduced my bill from $105 to $58. All right, so here we are. This is on 12 font, which is today feels small. You know, I move them back and forth, but depending on how my eyes are doing that day. All right, so on the 6th, I took Lenovo. And you know that, right? So good. All right, and then 6th was a Tuesday. And then the next day, of course, was I didn't realize I was going to just be putting every day of the week in here, but apparently I am, so welcome to me, I guess. Huh? Come on, people, what the fuck? Yeah, okay, so, oh Lord, it'll be the 8th, and for next month I've set this up in a way that I can probably copy at least the list of numbers anyway, if not something else. Really?
Huh. What in the hell? It doesn't even want to come close to working properly. God almighty. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, yeah, of course. Something would have to get messed up. That's 15. And that's going to be nothing. That's going to be 16 and 17. I have worked on so many charts where I completed something that could have been completed in the future. Of course, it takes away from the day, but this, and I always think I'm in the long run, I'm saving time. I have no idea if I actually am. Putting all the numbers of the month in here, which I can then copy and paste for June, which will be the next month. Okay, so that's good. Oh my God. I know, I'm so tired, I'm imagining it. If I lay down, I could take a nap, but I don't. I'm not at all convinced. So there. All right. So yeah, this chart probably has to be redone because every day has a levo, it has the 8 o'clock meds, it has the 6 o'clock and the 10 o'clock, and it has all the PRN meds. So each day should actually have all 5, but doing so few meds these days that maybe this chart can suffice, hopefully. All right, so I think what I'm going to do for May is I'm going to put a colored line down the page. I have the word May in its own column. Put a colored line down the page to signify all the May stuff. All right, okay, so, and it's on that so it's not hitting the numbers themselves. Yes, this maybe use blue. That'll be good. Okay. All right, so then there's that, and then today's what? Today's the 8th. Wednesday I did none, so I did no meds. Which I don't know if that's a good idea. Probably not, but saves money too, though. Today I did Levo. I could say I did Levo. Actually, I could put that here. Levo I did at 8:17 a.m. Okay, good. All right, if I take more, I'll take more. I don't know if I will. Ah! God damn it. How did it hurt? Shit. Man, oh man. All right, I gotta go get those other meds because I'm here on this med tracker thing anyway. I might as well just go get the other ones done. So I don't have to open this thing up again. All right. So I'll take the 8 o'clock meds. Expediency. Expediency. All right, let me see what I got in here. Now I got to copy all this crap down, which I really don't want to do. Oh, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Don't even know. Fuck. 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 Fuck, 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 fuck. Let me see here. This is good. There's comments, description, info, etc. All right, so I'm gonna make some things here. Time. I'm gonna put like time. I don't want to put time now. I'm gonna put Levo here, actually, and then in this one I'm gonna put 8 a.m. meds. Right. This will be easier to. It'll save space. Right. So. All right, so let me, in this thing, I'm going to this comments thing, I'm going to let it go off the screen. Actually, what I could do is just move it off the screen, period. Okay, that happened. All right, so these are days of the week. These are days of the month. Okay, that's Levo. This is 8 a.m. meds. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to redesign this chart and start over. Which is weird, right? No kidding. Okay. So, God, what a world. Okay. Well, at least I'm always try to see the good in things. All right. So we're starting with today. So, and I'm gonna. All right, so mm-hmm. That's probably enough. I'm actually redesigning this meds chart. I can't believe I'm doing this. With all the stuff there is to do today, I'm doing this. It's crazy. I mean, I came over here just to make an entry, one entry of one medication, and I wound up redesigning the chart. All right, so I'm putting in a PRN for the morning, and then I'm going to put in another PRN. Okay, now I'm going to put in a Levo. Mm-hmm. And then I could put in, I could put in, I don't know, too many PRNs in here, really. I hardly use that many PRNs. These don't have to be this big. All this stuff could be smaller, you know. Your meds have a lot going on with them, so. PRNs, I'm not so sure about. Let's go over here. I'm tired. I am going to not necessarily take these right now. I am going to copy this thing. I am going to shut off the computer. And I think I'm going to go take a nap. At least see whether or not I can take a nap. I'm tired as hell. Boy, I don't know why. Maybe because I slept. I'm not joking. Let me see if this phone is at 68%. Okay. All right, so let's just start closing this out. Or not. I think I'm gonna. There's different ways to shut off the computer. If I do what I call a hard stop, which is to take the start button, the power on button, and push it down for 6 to 8 seconds, the computer will shut off. But when it comes back on, it will ask you if I want to restore the pages. And now I find that advantageous, surprisingly. So I might do that. I think I'll get rid of these med tracker thingies. All right, guys, I'm going to turn this video off and then turn the computer off after that. Love you guys very much.